Forget AMCA for a moment. India has unveiled an exceptional plan for the TED-BF. In a groundbreaking announcement, India has revealed its vision for 6th generation technology, a move that no one had anticipated for TED-BF. Today, India's power, pride, and strategic strength are recognized worldwide. When it comes to national security, India's determination knows no bounds. Whether on land, at sea, or in the skies, India stands prepared to counter any threat and eliminate its adversaries at every turn. Hello and welcome to News Affairs. We have agile fighter jets like Tejas, which despite weighing 18 tons, soar at speeds of Mach 1.8 and strike enemies in the blink of an eye. Then there's the formidable Sukhoi 30 MKI, a 34-ton powerhouse that roars through the skies at Mach 2 and dominates threats with a range of up to 4,000 kilometers. But that's just in the air. India's naval power is equally formidable. INS Vikrant, our indigenous 45,000-ton aircraft carrier, officially joined the Navy in 2022, further strengthening our maritime dominance. Today, INS Vikrant stands as a powerful symbol of India's military strength. Complementing it is a fleet of 45 MiG-29K fighter jets, capable of soaring at Mach 2.3 and striking targets up to 2,000 kilometers away, making India's naval force even more formidable. Now just imagine a 48-ton T-90 tank crushing enemies at 60 kilometers per hour on land. With such dominance on the ground, in the air and at sea, India's military power is undeniable. So far, 40 units of Tejas have been produced, with an additional 83 on order. Meanwhile, the Sukhoi 30 MKI fleet stands at 272, making it one of the largest fighter jet contingents in the world. But India isn't stopping here. There's much more to come. Our relentless drive pushes us to innovate and achieve greater milestones. Our scientists and engineers are working tirelessly to equip our military with cutting-edge weaponry, not just for today, but for the next 20 to 30 years, leaving the world in awe. At the same time, an explosive new project is taking shape, shocking everyone with its potential. This is the new powerhouse of our armed forces, a game changer that will dominate both the seas and the skies. India is now stepping into the future with a 6th generation fighter jet program. But we are not just talking about the MKI. We are talking about the TED-BF, a groundbreaking initiative set to revolutionize aerial warfare. We are here to share the full story of this groundbreaking development. So stay tuned with us and share your thoughts in the comments. India's TED-BF is set to be a game changer, marking a significant leap in aviation technology as the country advances through 6th generation capabilities. TED-BF, or the twin-engine deck-based fighter, is no ordinary jet. It will be the backbone of our naval air power, propelling India towards becoming a maritime superpower by the year 2047. This 26-ton aircraft will operate from aircraft carriers like INS Vikrant and INS Vikramaditya, giving India a formidable edge over its adversaries. The Aeronautical Development Agency has taken on the responsibility of developing this fully indigenous fighter. Its maiden flight is expected by 2028, and by 2035 it will be integrated into the naval fleet. Imagine the power of 145 such jets patrolling our seas. This aircraft will fly at a speed of Mach 1.8 and it will have two GE F414 engines, which will give it a tremendous power of 99 kilonewtons. The TED-BF is specifically designed for carrier-based operations, featuring folding wings and an arrestor hook to ensure smooth takeoffs and landings on compact aircraft carrier decks. Its radar is specially designed to reduce its cross-section, making it difficult for enemy radars to detect. This advanced fighter will not only dominate aerial combat, but will also excel in ground attacks and electronic warfare. Now, let's talk about its capabilities. While the MiG-29K has a range of about 2,000 kilometers, the TED-BF will have a strike range of 400 nautical miles or approximately 740 kilometers and can remain airborne for over 2 hours, making it ideal for extended missions. The project is estimated to cost around 15,000 crore Indian rupees, but every rupee spent will significantly enhance India's military prowess. India's vision is clear. By 2047, the Navy will be equipped with cutting-edge weaponry that cements its position as a global force to be reckoned with. Now, let's discuss the Indian Navy's impressive preparations for the TED-BF. Currently, we operate a fleet of 45 MiG-29K fighter jets, which will remain in service until 2040. However, TED-BF is being developed as their replacement, and cutting-edge technology is already being integrated into its design. For instance, data gathered from the LCA Navy program is being utilized in the development of this aircraft. Extensive testing has already been conducted, including 50 autonomous takeoff trials and 28 arrested landings, proving the dedication and hard work of our engineers. Additionally, India is set to acquire 26 Rafale Marine fighter jets from France by the year 2039 in a deal worth $7 billion. These jets will not only enhance naval capabilities but also provide access to advanced technology and training, further refining TED-BF's development. The TED-BF is a 5th generation minus fighter jet, incorporating advanced features tailored to meet the Indian Navy's needs. The Navy has outlined 14 specific requirements, ensuring that this aircraft is optimized for future naval warfare. The TED-BF is being classified as a 4.5 generation fighter, but many refer to it as a 5th generation minus aircraft due to its incorporation of stealth features, advanced avionics, and sensor fusion. These technologies will not only enhance the survivability but also enable it to outmaneuver and deceive enemies in combat. The Indian Navy has outlined 14 specialized features for the TED-BF, including automatic landing and takeoff capabilities, making it a highly sophisticated carrier-based fighter. 4 of these advanced features have already been successfully tested on the Tejas platform. The initial production batch will consist of 87 units, sufficient to equip 2 aircraft carriers. However, future plans include an additional 58 jets for India's anticipated 3rd aircraft carrier. This ambitious roadmap highlights India's commitment to strengthening its naval aviation and securing its dominance in the region. By 2038, when the TED-BF is fully operational, India's naval strength will multiply significantly. But looking beyond, India is already laying the groundwork for 6th generation technology, with TED-BF being a key stepping stone in this grand vision. By 2047, the Indian Navy aims to not only field 4.5 generation fighters like the TED-BF, but also advance towards 6th generation aircraft. What exactly is 6th generation technology? Imagine fighter jets powered by artificial intelligence, armed with laser weapons, and capable of striking without the enemy even realizing where the attack came from. At a recent conference, the Navy confirmed that it is closely monitoring the development of 5th generation deck-based fighters, while also keeping an eye on the future of naval aviation. Just like the US Navy operates the F-35B and F-35C, India is now looking ahead to its own advanced carrier-based fighter. A decade ago, Lockheed Martin introduced these aircraft to the world, but today, India is focused on achieving self-reliance in defense technology. The TED-BF bears some resemblance to France's Rafale, but stands apart with features like diverterless supersonic inlets, which enhance its stealth and efficiency. The estimated budget for its development is around 13,000 to 15,000 crore Indian rupees, slightly lower than the AMCA program. The AMCA, India's 25-ton 5th generation fighter, is set to join the Air Force by 2035. Several key technologies including avionics and radar systems will be shared between the AMCA and TED-BF. Initially, both aircraft will be powered by the GE F414 engine, but later a new 110 kN engine will be introduced. The critical design review for TED-BF is expected to be completed by 2025, after which the Cabinet Committee on Security is likely to approve funding. This roadmap highlights India's commitment not just to meeting current defense needs, but also to prepare for future warfare with cutting-edge technology. The TED-BF will empower our naval forces, ensuring India's dominance at sea. Let's delve into its challenges and strengths. Developing TED-BF has been a long journey. Its first flight, initially planned for 2026, has now been pushed back to 2039. This delay is due to the complexity of operating from an aircraft carrier, which requires twice the number of test flights compared to conventional fighter jets like the AMCA. However, the team sees this as a challenge to overcome. The decision to extend the service life of the MiG-29K until 2040 ensures there is no operational gap. Additionally, the knowledge gained from Rafale M will further refine TED-BF's avionics, radar and maintenance systems, making it a world-class fighter jet. The initial batch will consist of 45 jets, followed by another 45. If a third aircraft carrier is introduced, the total number could reach 145. Production is set to begin between 2036 and 2048. The design has been finalized and the Ministry of Defense has given the green light. Only the Cabinet Committee on Security's approval remains. One of TED-BF's key advantages is its collaboration with the private sector, which will help reduce costs and accelerate production. Ultimately, TED-BF is not just an aircraft, it is a vision for India's future. By 2047, the Indian Navy will stand among the world's most powerful maritime forces, equipped with 3 aircraft carriers. With INS Vikrant and INS Vikramaditya already in service, plans for a third carrier, a 45,000-ton warship, are also underway. At the core of this strategy is TED-BF, which will not only replace the MiG-29K, but also pave the way for 6th generation fighter jet technology. Over the next decade, India's naval budget is projected to reach 2.5 lakh crores, covering 62 ships, submarines, and the SSN program. However, the focus remains clear. TED-BF will ensure that no adversary dares to challenge India's dominance at sea. Every step in its development is being taken with precision and foresight. We hope you have liked the video. Please share your thoughts in the comments box. And thanks for watching the video till the end. Jai Hind.